Commissioners have tapped Gregory Grahek for the job. Our Allison Zimmerman spoke with him after he got the call. Tonight, she walks us through his background and why he believes he can repair some of the challenges facing that office.
Dr. Gregory Grahek was selected out of 16 applicants. County commissioners then interviewed 5 finalists. He grew up here in Pueblo and says he felt called to serve after everything that's happened.
You know, I've ran across patients and friends and staff that had some kind of indirect connection to the calamity that occurred, right? And so what happens to hurting? So what do you do in medicine? You help. And so that's what prompted me to do so.
Grahek is a board-certified acute care and family nurse practitioner. He holds a doctorate as well as a master's degree and 2 bachelor's degrees. He also runs a private medical practice in Pueblo where he works in primary care. That's something that came up as a concern for Commissioner Miles Lucero.
The coroner job needs to be this person's laser focus professionally.
How are you going to balance your job here at your private practice and being the coroner?
Right. The previous, before Brian, was Mr. Kramer.
Yes.
He did that for many, many years, very well, without any hiccups.
Jim Kramer, who was the coroner in Pueblo for nearly 40 years, was also a physician's assistant.
You know, it's very much like I would balance anything. Top priority is going to go to the coroner's office and then my clinic secondary, at least until everything gets stabilized.
These folks were very brave to step up and say, yeah, I'll go through that.
During their decision-making process, county commissioners echoed the importance of reestablishing trust with the community with the person they select for the job. Grahek does not work in the funeral industry, is not a forensic pathologist, or a certified death investigator. If he plans to run for office in 2026, he will need to have one of those credentials. He says he plans to become a certified death investigator as soon as possible, but is not sure about his political future.
To be honest with you, the first thing that needs to be handled, we need to kind of calm the community and bring back integrity to the position. So I can't definitively say that I will run.
Grahek is a registered Republican. His wife is also running for a state Senate seat in 2026. He says he does not see the role of coroner as being political.
This is not a glamorous political position to start with. The position of the coroner is to serve the community.
Grahek says he believes his experience in both medicine and business have prepared him to lead the coroner's office. He says prior to working in medicine, he had an appraisal firm. Now, he still has to go through a background check and then be formally appointed by county commissioners. In Pueblo, Allison Zimmerman, News 5.
Allison, thank you. Now to the latest on the investigation into Davis Mortuary in Pueblo. There have not been any arrests made in the case so far. The mortuary is co-owned by former Pueblo County Coroner Brian Cotter and his brother Chris Cotter. This all started when state inspectors said they found 24 decomposing bodies behind a hidden door during a state inspection last month. Investigators also say they found containers of bones and possible human tissue inside the mortuary. The CBI says they have identified 4 of the 24 bodies they found. A reminder, the CBI has a hotline and an online questionnaire for families who have used Davis Mortuary. The number and email address are on your screen. You can also scan the QR code for a link to the questionnaire. That number and email also on our website.